big win to send the players off to the World Cup. How important was that today?
Yeah, obviously for us, winning today was massive. I think we needed a win to go a little bit further up in the table, but also to have a little bit of a reward for all the work that has been going on behind the scenes to win probably games that maybe we deserved to win in the past. But credit to the opposition. I think they were brilliant. They never gave up, but especially credit to the players again, adapting to difficult situations with the lining, the way they come out in that second half, the way they play the first half, especially the last 30 minutes, and again the character, the personality, the resilience. Once that goal went in after the line in 1 minute in, and you concede a goal is never easy. But I think from that moment there was only one team winning, and it was us. So credit a lot of the credit to the players, because it's not easy to play in that kind of situation.
All right, we'll take questions starting Jenna, John, Jonathan.
So some of the players that are going to the World Cup, their play this season was really important for them to make that World Cup team, as head coach Lefko and Donofsky said specifically with Christy Mewis and Lynn Williams. Can you just talk about for you as a coach, like how proud that makes you feel that these players that have worked here for half a season are now going to represent US on the world stage?
Yeah, for us it is massive. No, as a club, it's a moment of pride. It's credit to themselves for all the work they've been putting in behind the scenes. In that case, we're talking about Lynn and Christy. They've been outstanding, but from the beginning they never hold on. No, they were always giving themselves to the team, to the club, and believing on what we asked them to do. No, I think Lynn has played almost every possession up front. Christy has played in the middle, has played wide. We're trying to help her to grow in her game, and for us the fact that they're going to represent the US, it is massive. The same with Kelly and the rest of the internationals. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased that the performances with Gotham have put them up there. So as a coach, it's obviously a bittersweet flavor because you are losing them for a few games, but at the same time it was our goal, helping them and making sure that they fulfill that dream. So very, very happy for them now.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Jenna.
Juan, this was Kelly's first game back starting from injury. Just talk about her overall performance tonight.
Yeah, bueno, Kelly, same than some of her teammates, is a player that he brings a lot. She has that winning mentality that we want to have, but also is very intelligent on her movement. Today she adapted to a new position. No, well, not new for her, but one maybe new for her, the last few seasons of her career, and I think she's been fantastic in that role as a 7. So yeah, I think she was really, really good. She came off in around the 60-minute mark, but I think every day she's looking sharper. So I think she's going in great form to represent the US in the World Cup now.
Juan Carlos, I apologize. I had to run to a train after you had to someone leave the room. Sorry.
No worries.
Sinead Farley.
Yeah.
As you've gotten to know her, as you've watched her develop, grow, break her arm now, but still, get back to what she is, a professional soccer player, and now this level where she's going to the World Cup. What have you made of getting to know her and watching her play? Thanks.
Oh, I think Sinead is a very special person, a very special player. From the start, when we had the conversation over the phone before pre-season, I had the feeling that she was a person and a player that was ready to come back into this environment. But it's all credit to her, her ability, how she reads the game. She's really different to the rest, and then her commitment, her work rate is outstanding, and her journey is a very, very special one. When I had those conversations with Vera and Ireland, because we needed to make sure that there was a lot of things going on in a very short space of time. We needed to make sure that they were the right ones, and from the moment she went there, she also made an impact. So it's very likely that she's going to be in that tournament. For me, again, it's maybe especially proud, no, because helping someone that is retired for I think it's 5 or 6 years to in 3 months not only become a player, professional player again, but like going and represent the country in the World Cup as a coach is very special. So for me, for all the staff, for all her teammates, is a special moment that she's going into that competition, no? And a pleasure to have her in the team as well.
Courtney and then Sarah.
Hi, Coach. before you sit here.
De acuerdo.
Ali Long scored a great goal tonight
Yeah.
and then went and celebrated with the bench. Can you just talk
Yeah.
about that moment? And also, Chris, you mentioned, you know, Gotham has been practicing a lot of set pieces in training. So yeah, can you just talk through that goal?
Yeah, set pieces was something we needed to be better, and we were today, with the throwing and with the free kick. Ali, that's a little bit of her specialty. You can ask her about the story behind, but it's the place where she likes to take them, and we knew that when she had that chance, he was gonna put everything on it. Obviously today, again, credit to her for the goal because she's outstanding. I think the celebration was very special as well. Seeing her passion, it's her first goal after coming back as well, and it's a game winner. But I think her adapting to play into that centre back role, which is her more natural position, like 2 games away, she was playing number 10, then number 8, now number 5. It's a bit crazy as a player, but she never put an excuse. Like, she's always willing to work hard to do her best for the team. She's a true leader and is really a special person as well. I think I'm lucky to have the changing room that I have with so many people putting their ego on the side, pushing for the club despite being, world champions or all the stuff that they have in the back. What they want is they look forward to what's coming. So Ali deserves a lot of credit for that.
Hey coach, Sarah here.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Obviously tonight was really special for all of the internationals on both teams going to the World Cup, but that obviously does leave you and the rest of the team who are staying here in an interesting position that I think a lot of leagues around the world, if any, don't really see. So how do you handle that with the team, not just tactically, but emotionally in the locker room?
Yeah, well, we've done a lot of work in the recruitment side to make sure that the team is ready for that, that we have to comply with the rules, and losing 6 players, we obviously need to bring some people in. But from the beginning, we knew it was going to take the 26 players to be successful, and we knew this moment was coming. We knew that if the things were going how we expected to be going, which is performing well, a lot of players were going to go. So that's why everyone was important in this team. I think, again, I'm not sure of the data, but the amount of players that are very level in minutes and very level in performances compared to other teams, it might be very crazy, I would say, because we have a lot of players that play regularly and maybe didn't play at the beginning, that come in the line and come out. So everyone is ready. Our training is very competitive. We make sure that everyone feels that if they perform well, they have a chance to play, and we've seen that, I think, consistently throughout this season. So that's also helped to make sure that now when certain players are leaving, there are players completely ready to step up within the team, and we're already working. Obviously today we announced that Mana is going to join us. There will be obviously some more, but we're already doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make sure that everyone understands the concepts, the organized chaos, or the tactical side of the tactical order, making sure they understand the roles, and then in moments like today, it is good also to win, because obviously it gives that send-off that we really wanted to give them, where they go and they can be proud of their last play with us before they come back. Yeah.
Juan, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Prior to the game, you guys made a short-term contract with Mana. What role do you see her filling in during this break for you guys?
Well, Mana is a super intelligent and technical player, so I think she can help us definitely on that side of things, coming out of pressure, creating things on zone 3, zone 4. She is good towards the goal, good at crossing, so that's why she's in that spot. Now what role exactly she will have, we will have to see. But definitely is a player that we're going to help her on the defensive side, understanding what we want on that side, but then also, I always say that we try to create the frame for the players to paint the picture, and I think she's a very intelligent player that can bring a lot in the position, or in one of those positions going forward. Thank you.
Question about Delaney Sheehan and just how she's kind of grown into her role this season. Obviously, she's been starting a lot more games, and just how has she grown as a player and as a person this season?
Yeah, well, Delaney is maybe the clear example of what we spoke before, of a player that maybe at the beginning wasn't playing a lot, but she continued working, she continued listening, doing everything she could on and off the pitch to be the best she can be. And when it's been her chance, she's grabbed it with both hands. And I think we can tell how difficult it is to play against her. She comes away from that number 9, that you want to call it false number 9. She comes in, combine, somebody else occupy the space. She's very good on the ball. She works extremely hard, and she's becoming obviously a very valuable player for the team. No, so I think it's definitely credit to herself, because it's never easy. No, I don't have the data again, but maybe she didn't play for the first few games. But we said we needed 26, and she's one of them, and she's been fantastic. So yeah, really happy with the line.
Juan, obviously there are many games where you have a break like that, the weather break in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you tell the team going into the locker room and then in the locker room before you came back out?
Well, we had a lot of emphasis on starting the second half, how we did it, because we haven't started some of the second halves really well, and I think we were brilliant. So we just pick up a few concepts of what we did well in those 5 minutes, because we already saw them about the first half, and we wanted to carry on. Now I think we conceded a goal within 2 minutes of starting that third half. So now maybe we need to start working on the third half, because it's becoming a bit of a topic. We've done it in the past. We had a plan, but there again, I think the key was the resilience. No, it started raining, and suddenly you come out 1-0, and in 2 minutes you are 1-1, and how the team is gonna react. And I think everyone saw how we reacted. Again, our data, I think that's a trend every game. We should probably double on the opposition, double on target. We dominate possession, and we did again. So again, today we had that reward of getting that goal, and it was a great feeling.
Thank you, Juan.
You're
Alright.
welcome.
Thank you. Next up, we will have.
I think we got a question over there.
Jib, I didn't see your hand. Yes, go ahead. That's okay. Thank you.
No worries.
I know you're looking.
I'm always checking my shoulder and making sure we are ready.
It's a really physical game. I think well over 15 successful tackles on each side, which
Yeah.
is just a lot.
Yeah.
But Neely Martin led that with going for 5 for 5. Could you just speak to her performance and effort that she put into it?
Again, Neely, maybe another player that is stepping up these last few games, embracing that position. She's, she helps a lot in that midfield to break up game. We're helping her as well to be better on the ball. Another player adapting to a new position, because she never played there. She was a center back before, and she's been really good. I'm glad you bring up that data, because she does the, I'm surprised nobody asked about Lynn's super goal, but normally people tend to ask about the goal scorers. So I'm very happy that also Neely gets highlighted, because he's a player that is working so hard. Maybe doing the dark side of the game, very tactical, keeping the balance of the team, making sure she's there when somebody's not. So yeah, in games like today, but in any game, she's bringing a lot to the team. That's why she's playing a lot of minutes. And another player that is growing, and I hope if you ask her that she's enjoying and part of what we're trying to be here at Gotham FC.
Oh, yep, in the back.
There was a number of yellow cards that game. What happened there at the end for me?
I think it was basically, I'm not sure, but I think it was I don't know if he was taking too long to take the throw-in, or if it was that she was going forward to take the throw-in. I'm confused, because I think also Chris got booked at that point, no? Chris Petruccelli, the coach of the opposition. So I'm not sure of what happened. I will have to double check. I'm fortunate to get a yellow, obviously, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't really. What happened?
It was because of time.
Because of time? Okay, so maybe it was the time, but I don't think we wasted too much time, to be honest. It was like a 4-minute game, but I always say we're a very honest team, and the players, they don't make up injuries or things like that. So it's credit to themselves with the fair play.
All right. Thank you, Juan Carlos.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for covering the game.